What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. So we just got the last Tcg Exclusives for Battle of Chaos, and a lot of people have asked me what do I think of Libromancer, and I believe that you never need like too many words to express yourself, especially when something is just not really worth, talking about. And Libromancer is a perfect example of this. So when you read the cards, you just feel like there is nothing interesting about them. Of course, unless you can play them in like Drytron or something, but no, there's obviously no potential in Drytron. Of course, because of the anti-synergy of the fact that they special summon themselves. And it's not even like they could search like generic ritual monsters or generic ritual spells. So yeah, I know I don't do this really often, but I'm actually not going to be reviewing any of these Libromancer cards in this video, but rather going to be reviewing these cards and actually live reacting to them because I have no idea what they do. But of course, before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch and Instagram. And alright, let's get into the first one. So this is Dragon Bite. It is a level 4 Dark Insect Tuner with 1000 attack and defense. So it's already a Salamangreat Almirage target. And it's also a Tuner Insect. Very interesting for Bee Trooper, maybe. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 lower insect monster from your hand. I think there's already kind of potential here. You can banish one level 4 lower insect monster from your hand, graveyard, or face-up field. Then target one face-up monster you control and increase its level by the level of the banished monster. Until the end of this turn, you can only use each effect of Dragon Bite once per turn. Interesting. I don't know how good that would be, but I guess it summons a monster from the hand. Not super broken, though. It is a tuner, though, and it doesn't lock you under, insect only or whatever, so maybe if Needle Fiber is good in Bee Troopers, which I don't think it is, but yeah, I don't know. It may be because of the fact that it's a tuner, it has potential, but again, I have no idea. Alright, Flower Dino, 2000 attack, level 4. It probably has a negative effect that makes it so it can't attack or something. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effect. Okay, so that must be it. You can only use each of the following effects of Flower Dino once per turn. If you activate a trap card or effect, or your opponent activates a spell card or effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. Interesting. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 3 banished spell or traps, place them on the bottom of the appropriate decks. Oh, okay, so even your opponent's cards, interesting. In any order, then draw 1 card. I'm trying to think of a way you can use this very consistently, but yeah, no, it's a weird Daigusto Emerald. If it was just 3 banished cards, it would have been so much better, but 3 banished spells and traps, I don't know. It's like a bad hand trap that doesn't interrupt the opponent. It's not particularly great, and it's a dinosaur that's searchable by Fossil Dig, but your Fossil Dig is always searching Misk and Oviraptor, or the baby Ceresaurus. Not this thing, so yeah, not the greatest. Alright, rock scales. The only skills that really matter are the pendulum scales and torn scales. Level 5 water fish, interesting, maybe playable in shark. This card is special summon, you can target one other face-up monster on the field. Equip that face-up monster to discard at the start of the damage step. If this card battles an opponent's monster with the same type and attribute as the monster card equipped by this card's effect, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Okay, so there is nothing positive about this card at all. Completely unplayable. It's a level 5, so you're not summoning this super easily. It's very bad. It's very bad. Alright, now this is actually a fusion monster. 2 non-effect monsters. Okay, vanilla monsters. Okay, I was gonna say if it's like 2 effect monsters is the best super poly target in history, but nope. Gains attack equal to the combined original attack of any ritual, fusion, synchro, or xyz, or link monsters used as fusion materials for this card. This card can attack directly. Interesting. If this card is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can target one of your non-effect monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon it. Nothing great because it relies on vanilla monsters. Yeah, I don't know, I don't like this card at all. I don't think it's good. Yeah, I don't think there's any potential for a card like this. Yeah, I know you could maybe play it in Magic Key, but I don't think that would be great either. Yeah, it's not an interruption. It doesn't really do much going first. I mean, it does nothing going first, and going second, it's just weak. Unless you can summon it with like 4k attack monsters, and then it becomes 8k and attacks directly, but even then, that's a lot of commitment. Like, you have to fuse for this card, and you need the materials. It's bad. Alright, now we have Sol and Luna. So that literally means sun and moon. Quick play, target one monster you control and one monster your opponent controls. Apply the following effects on each monster, depending on its battle position. So face up, it becomes face down, and face down, it becomes face up. So yeah, that's literally the book cards. I mean, I really like the fact that the effect is literally what the artwork suggests. like, you know, like the dark background and then the light background, the reflection on the mirror, on like the water. I don't know, the artwork is incredible here. I'm a huge fan, and the card technically looks kind of cool, maybe in sub-tier, if like flipping your own guru could work and then flipping your opponent's monster, or flipping your guru to face up and then Book of Mooning your opponent. This is, yeah, but if it wasn't once per turn, it would have been like so much better. But maybe I can see this card being like genuinely broken in like Penguin, for example. Because, well, I mean, Penguin is obviously not like the most serious top tier deck out there. But yeah, you have to, you know, summon monsters face down, and then if you flip them up and Book of Moon your opponent, you can bounce back 2 cards or do some other stuff, or your puny Penguin is going to be able to revive back a Penguin monster when it's sent to the grave. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting card, definitely. It's not like super great, insane, broken, but interesting is probably the best way to put it. So this card probably deserves like its own card review video because I kind of like it. This card just sucks. There's nothing good to say about this. This card is even worse. This card is also relatively interesting, but hey, I don't know. Some small little details just made it worse for no reason. And this card is definitely interesting, but I'm not good enough with Beat Troopers to the point where I can comment on Insect. I've never played a single Insect deck in my entire life. Insect, Pyro, Sea Serpent, and stuff like that. Those weird typings that nobody really cares about. I've never really experimented with them, so yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys actually think of all these cards in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.